My next guest, you all fucking know who it's going to be. Wait, has my music stopped? I think my music has just quickly stopped. It's like, are you still listening to this? Yeah, it has. Yes, I'm still listening to it. My next guest is not Emily. The fuck? It's not Emily. It's someone way more. Oh my god. Oh. Falsham Art, thank you so much for the sub there. 19 months, you beauty. Right. Now, we're going to introduce my next guest. It's an absolute beautiful bastard. I don't know, it's something about their eyes. It just really just captures my soul, just straight off the fucking bat. But ladies and gentlemen, please welcome on. This is so like intense, isn't it? Welcome on the beautiful Tom thinks. Oh wait, is it? It's. Wait, what are you? I can't hear you. Oh, there we go.
My name's Duck. What's up? What's up, everybody?
His name's
Duck. You can't hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. You're fine.
Wait, can you hear me now?
I think there's a little bit of a delay.
No. I'm fine. Okay. Oh, you scared me. You scared the crap out of me. A delay? Seriously? There's a delay?
Yeah, there is.
Ah.
Is there any way, like, because I know you did like a little thing.
Are you messing with me?
No, I'm not messing with you.
Are you messing with me?
I'm not messing.
Am I?
I'm not messing with you.
Hold on. Okay, hold on a second.
Okay. Oh my god. Okay. While he fixes that.
Be right back. Let me look at my stuff here.
Oh my god. It's like having like a little old man just in the corner just like, what? Can you not hear me?
Test.
My chest is actually hurting. Oh, wait. Are we good? Are we gravy?
Can you hear me now? Am I working now?
Are you working now? I'm just going to repeat you when you're saying these words.
Am I working?
Are you working?
Am I working?
Are you working?
Is there some kind of crazy delay?
There is. There's like some weird, crazy, big-ass delay.
Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Check. Oh my god. Let me see what.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is content right here. We've got a technical difficulty duck. I don't know why, but I imagined like a further universe outtake scene where Clone Q fucks up where he got caught swearing. Oh.
Okay. No.
Get shot off, pull off screen, and then pull it. Mate, we're gonna have to do that for when we come back. Oh, Doc.
Okay, let's try.
Oh, Doc. Oh, Ducky.
So what? Okay, let's. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. All right. Now we gotta have a little delay.
Right.
Is this a little better?
I don't know. Test 1 2. Can you hear me?
Test 1 2. Yeah, I can hear you.
Penis.
Test 1 2. Hello. Hello.
Are we good now? Right. I say apple. You say banana. Apple.
Banana.
It's working. That's fucking great.
It's working. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Doc.
Hey. Oh. I'm depressed.
Oh no! Why are you depressed, Doc? Tell me.
Because we were working on fixing this problem, and now it blows up in our face.
You made it 10 times worse.
I bet you I have a little bit of a delay now. And I hate that. I hate it when I have a delay.
You're a perfectionist, right?
Yep, I am.
Oh my god, we'll blame it on the connection. I mean, I am British and everything, kinda, whatever, but oh my god, please, could you do me the grand honor before I die laughing? And introduce yourself for everyone in the chat here. Who you are and what do you do?
Hello, I'm Doc. I'm sorry for that technical difficulty. That was really lame. But hey, CloneKorp. Sorry, I gotta shake this off. I gotta shake it off, you know?
Shake it off like Taylor.
You know. That's how I do it.
That's how
I do it. I should run around a little bit.
This is we've got a duck loose, well, kind of in the studio.
There's a duck loose in the studio.
Oh my god.
Oh,
no, this is incredible. How do you do this? This is insane.
How do I do it? Tom is here too, if you want to talk to him. Or do you want to just talk to me?
I mean, like,
I forgot to ask you.
We can talk to you for a little bit and then get to Tom.
Okay.
I mean, I know you're the more interesting one out of you and him. I mean, like, your eyes, it's just, oh, look at them. Beautiful. So much emotion.
I brought a drink too here.
Oh, I love beverage.
Let me just
Oh, nice. Hey.
There we go. Hey.
Oh god, I just sprayed all over my keyboard.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he's actually.
Yeah.
Hey, chin, baby. Hey.
Yeah, I got a real ghosty beer. It's a beauty, isn't it? Look at that
saw
thing.
the little ghost.
Little ghosty.
Oh my god. Are you looking forward to Halloween?
Cool?
Are you? Oh my.
Yeah. Sorry, I spilled a little bit. I get a little excited about the brews, the beers.
Oh man, don't go crazy now. I don't know what the intake of like beers is for ducks and everything. I mean, fucking hell, don't want you going absolutely ape shit over here. But
all right, I'll try to rein myself in a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, this is a family show. Adzo plays. Thank you for the raid of 13 and.
The weird one just raided.
Yeah. Nice. Oh, bless. Thank
Hello,
you.
Wendy.
It's Duck, and he's drinking.
Yeah.
God, just trust it. You know, you come onto my show, and straight away, not even 5 minutes in, I mean, everything's breaking, but then after that, you're drinking. Welcome to my world, man.
Gotta relax. Gotta just look at that technical difficulty in the eye and say, "It's okay, buddy. Let's have a drink."
Have you had many drinks with technical difficulties? I mean, like.
What? What now?
I said, have you had many drinks with technical difficulties? That was a fucking mouthful to say, dude. I can't say that again.
Yeah. I don't usually drink to technical difficulties. No.
There we go.
It's a bit stressful.
Jesus Christ. Right. Well,
how's everybody doing out there? What do you do? What's the biggest technical difficulty you've ever had? The biggest fail.
My biggest fail?
Your biggest fail.
No one's interested in my life. Well, hey, sit back and relax. My biggest fail was going live once and my OBS deleted itself. Like, literally, I lost about 400 scenes at the time. That was like what I was at.
Oh my gosh. That is beyond fail. That is destruction.
Yeah.
That is terrible.
Destruction. I was just tearing myself down, mate. Kicking down my own foundations. It was horrible. But what do you do on a daily basis? What does an animated duck like yourself do to pass the time when you're not performing for everyone?
When I'm not burping, I'm floating, and when I'm not floating, do a little boating. No, I hang out with Tom and Borb, and make some art. Kind of walk, swim around the lake a little bit, check out on what people are doing. I like to watch Netflix, and yeah. I'm not used to talking about my personal life.
I know, right? That's amazing. Well,
oh, hi, Jen.
Shall we get a little bit of old Tommy boy over here? Let's see what he's been cracking.
Tom, what's up? Oh,
there he is.
Hey, everybody.
Sorry, mate.
Hi,
That bird's just making it about himself. How are you doing?
Yeah, Doug, why didn't you invite me sooner? Hey, everybody. I'm doing okay. A little bit stressed out by that technical difficulty, but I got a drink too, but mine's water though.
Wait, is that actually water in a can?
Yeah, this is water in a can.
Oh my
it
God.
costs $5. No, I'm kidding. It's just
They
some
do
bubble
that
water.
though, don't they? They I saw that. What's it called? It's got like a skull in it or something. It's like death water. I don't fucking know.
Oh no.
Yeah, but it's like it's really selling it, isn't it? Death water.
No.
But yeah, it's like I think that's like $4 a can, and it's just water in a can. It's amazing, absolutely amazing. But yeah, Tom, could you please just fill me in, right, on how you got yourself on Twitch? Why would you do this to yourself?
I had been experimenting on Facebook streaming a couple years ago, because my friends were already there, so it was like an easy in to experimenting with animated ducks, talking to people live, and my friends got a real kick out of it. And one of my friends said, "Oh, you should go on Twitch. Twitch would be awesome." And I didn't know anything about Twitch, and I was very intimidated by it, and I didn't like it at first. And I streamed for like a year with like 5 or less people watching me every time, and that was really hard.
It's difficult, isn't it, when you do that? Like just there performing with yourself and everything like that, but then that slow build up and you actually see it. It's absolutely fantastic. But I didn't know you started out doing that then, like on Facebook. That's absolutely amazing.
Well,
actually,
before Facebook, I was even doing it on. There was this app called Hype, and the company that made Hype turned into HQ Trivia. I don't know if people know what that is.
I've never heard of that. What is it?
HQ Trivia was like a live trivia show with like a live host that was on an app on your phone.
We've had some stuff like that over here.
Yeah, and but the company that made Hype, they had a beta, and I was involved in that with some friends, and so we were making these. Basically, the app's idea was that you could make your own live game shows. Like,
oh wow,
you could stream yourself live and crop your face in funny ways and take comments and basically do a lot of the stuff that Twitch is starting to do more of, but they were doing it in app form. And at the time, I created some puppets, and I would just film my screen. I had like this elaborate like setup where my phone would sit on the stand as I was like making the app look at my screen. I'm controlling the character directly, and it was kind of messy, but people really liked it. But there wasn't really much of an audience on that app because it never really took off.
Right.
So then I took some of those puppets, brought them to Facebook where my friends and family were, and then played around with that, and then to Twitch where there was no one, and then I was by myself for a long time.
Yeah. Well, how long have you been on Twitch for now then?
I feel like it's coming up on 3 years.
Oh wow.
At some maybe this winter or something. I think it was in like February 2000. Was it 17 or or I don't know. I'll have to check. It might have been 2 years ago. I can't remember anymore.
It
But it just
phases,
it was
doesn't
such it was such a slow start. You know, and maybe I'm mixing things up. Maybe it was 2 years ago, but I had like a really clunky year of barely streaming, kind of like a few days here and there,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
like a month off, and then yeah. But
I've been
then
there.
I kind of made a considerable effort, maybe in the latter end of 2008. I started making like episodes, and I had a couple guests, but I got kind of overwhelmed pretty quickly. And I don't know. Eventually, I just kind of got a rhythm with it, you know, with Duck and stuff. And
Well,
yeah,
like to say that you were like doing that kind of stuff, like, you know, was it in front of an audience of like say 5 or whatever like that, and you was like doing your whole puppeteering and everything, like how did you push yourself through that? Because I know a lot of people like that fucking, they've been streaming for years and years and years, and like they quit because it's like, okay, I've not had any progression whatsoever, I'm giving my all. And you're not playing games or whatever, you're doing something even more, so like you would expect a bigger audience from the get-go kind of thing. But how
it
did
was
you cope with that?
it was a weird emotional up and down, because I thought, well, I'm doing something unique, people should notice this, but then they wouldn't. I don't know, it was just there was no way to get momentum with it. There was no, like, I didn't even know what channel to stream on, like as far as like just chatting or art or creative, you know. I didn't really know which channel to.
It's a weird one. I'm like that sometimes. It's like, what do? I just stick with just chatting, but it's like, do I do musical performance where I do my, like, you know, effects and all that kind of stuff? I get that 100%.
So I was very frustrating, and I always felt like I was in the wrong place, or and you know, people would come in, you know, I'd see the counter go up and then just go down, you know, and it's just like people are coming in and kind of just like, I don't know what this is. This is dumb.
What is this, some kind of cartoon?
Well, it's funny, when there was no one watching, I had to like say people's names. Like if they chatted, I'd just have to say their name right away with Duck, so that they would go, oh, this is live, you know, like the character's listening to me, they know me, they see me, you know. It's this weird thing where if people come in and they just go, oh, it's an animation, I don't know what this is, they just assume it's like a video playing or something.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, that's how I literally, because I think it was about, I can't remember how long I've known you for now, well, even about you, like because I remember, like, it was my community, Weeble's community, we were all talking about you. It was like, oh, who is this guy? Came and watched you. I was like, is this a fucking video playing? And then when he was talking to the chat, it's like, holy fuck, this is another level, dude. This is incredible. And then I think it was like, it took me a little, like, I couldn't even work out how you were doing it. And then I think it was like one time you did the whole zoom out, and then I just saw you tapping on the keyboard. I was like, no way. He's live puppeteering this shit. That is amazing. No one's doing that. So
thanks. I love hearing about people's response to it, because you know, there's a lot of, what the hell is this? How does this work? How is this even possible? I don't know what I'm watching, but I like it, you know, like things like that.
Oh yeah.
And those bring me a lot of joy to hear those comments. And what happened was, it was so fun for me to do, and I couldn't wait for people to see it and experience it. That's what kind of kept me going. But there were periods, like, I remember I did entire shows where no one watched. You know, like I did an hour-long show to no one, and I just kind of had to play my own game with myself of like seeing how far down my psychological well I could dip, and I just. But it was nice because I could go completely insane as far as like content, and just make it as creepy and as drawn out as long as I want.
Yeah.
And it was a lot more raw in the beginning, and I lost a lot of those shows because I didn't properly have a rhythm of backing up my archives and stuff.
Right.
And I lost some of the early ones. But there's some clips, and I do have some old episodes, but they're really clunky. When I watch them now, I'm just kind of like, I'm just kind of like, and next.
Dude, I'm like that with my old stuff. It's like, I was actually thinking about that the other day because I've been nearly doing this for 2 years, like the whole like rebrand and everything. I was like, I wonder how it was like when I first started doing this. I'm like, oh God, what is this? Yeah. It's just the worst.
Yeah.
Oh,
I've been wondering if I should do more rerun episodes, like to kind of show old episodes in context. I'm a little bit hesitant to just throw all of them on YouTube, like, because I don't know, there's something I just want to curate them a little more, I guess, or edit them or something. But having them like as a rerun episode and maybe talking about it a little bit is very interesting to me. But
oh, that'd be cool.
But, yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, definitely. Yeah, yeah. Sorry, I love that though. Like, you know, just like going back and just seeing how it all started off and everything. But like, so how long have you been doing the whole animation gig? Like, you know, like, because like what you're doing, it's not like something you can just pick up straight away.
Yeah. So when I was 14, no, maybe 15, I can't remember, 14 or 15. I think I was in 8th grade.
Right.
I heard about Flash.
Oh yeah.
At the time was Macromedia owned.
Dude, that's it. I remember it back then.
Yeah. It was like 1999 and I was in middle school and my friend had a pirated version of it and I played with it. And I'm like, this is what I need, because I had used, because, you know, did you grow up like playing with your parents' video camera or something like with?
Oh, dude, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm a
like
90s
we
kid,
had
right?
Oh, I actually have it right here. Check this out.
What's he gonna get us? What's he?
This bad boy right here.
Oh my God, dude, the handicap. Oh my God, that's literally what we had.
Nice, love it.
Wow.
This thing is awesome, but you know, I don't know if you tried to ever do stop motion with it, but you just had to go record stop.
Yeah, record stop.
Record stop. And you get like 2 frames per second. It's pretty terrible, but
oh my God, that's amazing.
We made these stop motions where toys would, like, you know, cars would drive across the floor and stuff. And but I'm like, man, how do you add sound to it, man? You know, I was so upset that I couldn't dub sound over it.
Right.
And but then with Flash, I was like, wait, so you can make animation in the timeline and you can bring sound in from Windows. What was it called? The sound recorder app. Remember that little sound recorder app where you can reverse it and
was it just called sound recorder?
Yeah, sound recorder or something.
Yeah.
I remember I'm like, wait, so I can hook up a mic and record sound and then bring it into Flash and then I can make characters and then they can talk and it's gotta be amazing. And I just my life and brain, my body exploded and I saved up $300 and I bought Flash because I was like, I'm gonna invest in this, you know. And I bought Flash and then I went crazy. I'm creating in it every single day, like making animations and posting them on my website. And this is pre, you know, YouTube and pre social media, basically. Mm-hmm. It was just websites and message boards and
Newgrounds.
And I was very active on Newgrounds and posting stuff there and watching stuff and also one of my earliest breaks as far as getting exposure was, did you ever go to stupid.com? It was like a novelty.
I must have, dude. I must have.
I mean, every little boy must have gone to stupid.com. I mean,
I'm sure we just all typed it in, just like, oh, I wonder if this is a website.
Yeah, or fart.com. Fart.com was a big one.
Everyone's been to fart.com.
But anyways, I went to stupid.com and I loved it, and it's just like so ridiculous. And I remember the owner of the site, Gary Apple, he had a little about section and he talked about how he wrote for The Simpsons and how he was a writer and he was just running this website in New York and stuff. And one day I just decided to email him because he had his email on his about. Right. So I just emailed him at the age of like 15. I was like, Hey Gary, I make animations, and would you want to show them on your site? and he
That's
and
great.
he responded, and he was like, actually, yeah.
What? No
And
way.
he made the stupid cartoon theater, and he added my animations to it, and he added some other ones too, and it got like millions of views. Like,
That's
um,
insane.
and that's
Wow.
how I got a lot of like fans early on, was through stupid.com, because I think it advertised my site too. And I mean,
Wow.
I was getting like tons of visits when I was like just starting high school and stuff, and getting emails every day about, hey, how do you make those animations, man? And I had like a forum email that I would respond, like, that's just like, it's Flash, check it out.
Mate,
But
real quick, thank you so much for the host there, Spring fans. Bloody hell, hope you had a good stream there. And welcome on in, everyone.
welcome, Raiders.
Look at that, you're getting a custom, personalized welcome from Tom Finks.
Oh, Doug. Hi.
Oh,
Doug. Okay. I'm doing great. Welcome, Raiders. Cheers.
Cheers. Yeah, so you're a
So
bad
you were
influence, Doc. Every time you drink, I'm just drinking along with you, dude.
what were you talking about? Don't embarrass me. Don't embarrass me, Doug.
Shut the fuck
Okay.
up.
Such a show off.
Dude, it really is. Like, you know, dude, when I realized that screen wasn't a real screen, I was just like, this guy.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that. Oh my god, that's so good. Mate, so how big's your studio right there? Have you got a bit of space in there and everything?
Yeah, here, I can kind of give you a rotating view or something like that really quick.
Let's get our MTV Cribs on right now.
Yeah, it's everybody over there. It's such a mess in here. Like, oh my gosh, look, I got a Borb backpack.
I feel like I'm watching a found footage movie, dude.
Yeah. There's a big old thing of stuff over there, and then my wife's desk. Oh my gosh, it looks like a I don't know, like something exploded. And then, there's actually more room over there, and there's a door into the garage too, and there's a TV back there, but it's kind of hard to see. You can kind of see through there over there. I've never really shown the rest of the space before. There's a window over there, actually.
Oh wow.
I'm in the basement.
I was going to ask you if you're in the basement, because it's just like, I don't know why I asked. It's just like, you know, it's just such a, I don't know. It just seems like it's like a big fucking room for some reason. That is something I'm craving right now for an office, because I swear to God, the size of my office right now, it's like a bloody, I swear to God, prison like jails are bigger than this. It's horrible. Oh
yeah, not having space is difficult. So we bought this house 7 years ago, and the basement was like this gross, like nasty room, and we remodeled it, so it's all nice now.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's been great having the space, and I actually have even more space. I have like a room with a green screen if I need to do full body stuff, and so
nice.
Actually, I haven't really used it that much. My wife is working from home now, and she is using that room as an office now. But I'm glad that she's here, because I like my wife a lot.
So you guys are okay, like being locked down together, right?
Yeah, keep each other company.
God, we're going into a second wave of that over here. I know it's totally unrelated, like, but I just like literally like I went. This is the funny fucking thing that happened today, right? I went out to get a few supplies, a few like bits of food, you know, necessities and everything. Said hi to my friend in the shop and shit. Got home literally 5 minutes after getting home. The place I just got from has just been put on the high level risk areas in the country. So it's just like, oh, that's brilliant. This is great. How's it over where you are right now? Is it all like calm or?
I mean, no, it's never really. I mean, the U.S. is on fire. I mean, like if you turn on the news, politically, you know, environmentally, everything is just messed up. And I mean, as far as like the messaging happening right now, and it's very stressful with the election and stuff. And but as far as the COVID stuff is really lame. And I mean, me and Jess and most of my friends are very, isolated, and we'll hang out outside in the backyard, and stuff. But it's starting to get cold, and it's getting harder to do that. It rains a lot here, so it's
We're not gonna hang out and look at trees today. We're just gonna screw that.
So I mean, it's scary not knowing how long it's gonna last, because it seems like it's just getting like it's gonna be a long haul as far as trying to make sure that people are safe, because it's hard to tell what the virus does and whether shows itself or not.
Now, like, tell me if you like, you can say, "Oh no, that's a dumb question. I'm not answering that." But like, because I've been like, obviously, like, I've been talking to a bunch of my mates who do like, this is a living full time as well. Like how they've been dealing with the whole coronavirus and like still carrying on doing this full time, like like carrying on doing this job and everything, like getting on stream and like being what like your channel is and everything without like the whole coronavirus like deal affecting them. Have you been dealing with it okay, like like, and streaming as well? Or
yeah, I think it's been helpful for me, because I have such a deficit of presence in my life as far as people. No parties or gatherings that are
oh no,
significant.
screw that. That's so 90s, dude.
But I mean, we've been getting to know I mean, when I say we, my wife and I have been getting to know like all the people that tune in to watch our streams, and like it's just a comforting presence for me and Jess, but it's also comforting for the people that watch. And we get a lot of comments and messages from people saying how much it brightens their day and helps them get through some hard times. And so it's, to me, been a source of connection and expression, and it's been helpful. I'd say the hardest time to stream was in June during a lot of the protests that were happening throughout the U.S., because it just seemed almost like inappropriate to just go on like everything's normal and stuff.
I know,
especially with that. And so we did try to take a little time off and talk about it more. And I need to talk about it more, honestly, as far as like it's about standing up, being anti-racist instead of just not racist or whatever.
Yeah.
And
course,
it's been a year of learning for sure. And I don't know, need to grow more, but streaming has been a huge gift for it. It's not like I've never gotten to a point where I'm like, oh man, I'm supposed to stream today and I just don't really want to.
Yeah.
That's never really happened. It's happened like where I'm like tired and maybe want to just hang out in the backyard with a friend instead of streaming.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, of course. Yeah.
But it's never been like, oh, I don't know what to do today, or it's always like, because the shows I do are always they're always being innovated as far as like, if I do the same thing literally over and over again, like I just get tired of it and I get bored of it.
Oh yeah,
and
100%.
So I have to kind of like with Borb, he has like a new elaborate character that lands on his head and can do something or talk, or like I have to kind of make, or Duck's drink. Your drink, Duck, is a excellent example.
Go on, have a sip, Duck.
I was animating this 5 minutes before you messaged me.
Shut up.
Really? What?
Oh.
Like I animated that drip, so it drips sometimes, not every time. So I just get such a kick out of oh wait, am I talking or you're talking, Tom? I'm talking. Okay. See, it doesn't drip that time. But here, let me take another drink. Oh wait, here. Wait, here. Oh wait, it's on a non-drip roll. Here, let's go. Oh, how far can it go without dripping?
Oh, mate, your aim is on point right now. Oh, there's the drip.
It dripped.
It dripped. Did you guys see it?
So So I think to jump back to something you had asked, like about you don't just kind of fall into the animation stuff that I'm doing. So Flash, I don't know if people know, but it has a programming language attached to it, and it's very awesome. And it's a lot like JavaScript. And I've been basically spending the last 20 years programming in it. I've basically built my entire career off Flash, despite it being kind of on its way out for the past 10 years. And like my last job before I started freelancing full time was at a e-card company, animating and programming like greeting cards that are animated and customizable and stuff like that. So
No way.
being in that job kept my brain going with code and customization of animated elements, how to nest elements and how to control them and color them or move them. And
Mate.
you know, it's just like this web that my brain is so familiar with that when I think of an idea, I don't really have to think of how to do it technically. I just know how to do it instantly, and I just have to build it. And so I just do it. And then,
oh yeah, 100%, mate. It's the creative way.
Yeah.
I love it though, dude. It's so badass.
Someone asked how Borb was made.
I was actually going to ask about Borb as well. Like, but yeah, go ahead. And well, we're going to save questions till the end. But what?
Or do you want to wait for the questions?
I mean, how many have we got so far? Let's see.
Or are you keeping track of them?
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
It's your show, man. You can do whatever you want.
Is it? Oh
Your
shit.
show.
Oh fuck. Yeah, actually, we'll save questions till the end from the chat. But I mean, that's going to be in about 15 or about 10ish minutes or whatever like that, and we'll go on to that bit. But yeah, everyone in chat, if you've got any questions for old Tommy boy here, get him in there. Get him in the chat. But yeah, Borb, I want to ask you something so much about this because fuck me, dude. Right? I'm sorry. Me, dude. Like,
okay. This is your turf, not mine.
It's so worrying sometimes when I have people on here. It's like they have that mentality. It's like, oh god, what if they get too relaxed on here? But no, Borb, right? That's what I first saw, like, really, when you was doing the whole portraits of everyone. And
yeah,
dude, the amount of my followers and like people that I know that it's got like that as their profile picture, it's unreal. How the hell did you come up with that style of like, well, sorry, how did Borb come up with that? I'm sure you can speak for him. But how did you guys come up with that like style? Because it's absolutely awesome.
We are Legion. No, yeah, we.
Oh god.
I have so many people living inside me, CloneKorp. It's crazy.
Mate,
no,
I know the feels.
Yeah, well, I mean, I've always been very captivated by portraiture. It's been my passion artistically since I've been, well, forever actually. But I would say there was a point in my mid 20s, where I started keeping a regular, like I was doing a lot of portraits in my sketchbook, like at my job, even like taking breaks and doing portraits and stuff like that. Yeah. And I built up this elaborate sort of style with ink and using my fingers and fingerprints and areas of color. And I developed this style. And it's funny because I was kind of doing the same thing that Borb's doing, as far as like, I kind of called it like coloring the world. Like, because like all of a sudden, all these people that I follow on Instagram all had their avatars set to my art, right? Like, and I was just kind of, wow, like I'm surrounded by my art. It's kind of like and portraiture is so unique because it's so personal, and it's also kind of hard to make a living with it, which it took me a long time to find out, because you know, I make art about people, and if you want to sell the art, the people that want to buy it usually are the people that know the person. It's not like someone comes on and goes, oh, that portrait of that person, I want it, even though I don't know who it is. That's really rare. It still happens. They've got a strong
chin. I need that portrait.
Yeah. But that's the way I looked at it. And I liked portrait. I would buy a portrait just because I liked the image, you know. But but what happened was it's kind of like an echo of what I was doing in my life previously with portraiture. I was just constantly drawing portraits. My favorite thing was to like, I would basically comb the like Instagram or Facebook for like, I would just scroll through my feed and kind of like, if I saw a selfie that someone posted, like a friend, and then it had some sort of quality to it that I really liked, I would screenshot it, save it, and then I would draw them later and then post it without even telling them I was going to. And kind of all of a sudden this surprise portrait would appear.
Right.
And to me, that was like a thrill to do. And kind of like I would go hunting for selfies, and people were just always like, oh my God, like I didn't even know this was coming, you know, and it was so fun to surprise people. But Borb, I mean, obviously there's a whole process of submission and voting, and then he paints them. But he's got like a serial creative, you know, energy that he just won't stop. And it's kind of just a relentless going back to it. Like we're on our almost 130 episodes.
Holy crap, dude.
And there's even more portraits than that, because there's been double episodes where he does 2 portraits and stuff. So it's
I'm waiting for a portrait one day of me, you know, like, you know.
Well, you're the windows to your soul are hidden. He loves the windows to the soul.
You don't want to get in these windows, mate. They're fucking
oh, there we go.
vandalized.
There we go.
Oh my God.
People are like, what? How can I increase my chances of getting painted by Borb? And it's like, big one is eyeballs being seen.
Well, I'll say one thing about Borb, dude. Like,
yeah.
Like he's top Bob Ross for me. Like it's just destroyed him, because like when I used to watch Bob Ross, right? Remember, I'm sure you've heard of Bob Ross. I don't know if you've heard of him. A guy with an afro. He did a little bit of tapping with this little spatula thing.
All right.
Slap the shit out of that devil.
Right. The devil out of it.
There was times, right, where he would just put a big black line down the middle of it. It'd be like, no, Bob, you fucked it. You fucked it. What are you doing?
Time to get your bravery test.
That's it.
No, I mean, yeah, he's the huge inspiration for Borb.
Oh, dude, yeah. But dude, like, when you're doing it, I'm like, he's not gonna make this. They're not. Dude, it's a bunch of triangles. That's not. And then 5 minutes later, I'm like, fuck off. It's amazing stuff, dude. Anyone in my chat, if you've not seen it, honestly, you need to go follow his channel right now. I'm sure my mods will throw a fucking shout out right now. But sorry, go on. Sorry.
Yeah, if Borb has some sensitive sound things. If it were easy to like switch to him, I would bring him on. But it's kind of, he's got some specific sound needs, because he does like a 2 mic setup that requires a certain setup, and when I do duck, I have this other setup, and it's kind of hard.
Wait, you used a different microphone for Borb then?
Well, it's just that here, let me back out for a second. So see this Roland VT3 voice manipulating kind of thing. I use that for duck
a lot. You know,
to get different voices and add reverb and stuff like that.
And could you hear those effects?
Yeah, they're perfect. Amazing.
So, but when I do Borb, I don't use any of this stuff, so I do it directly to the board. And but there's also another mic. I have one of Borb's secrets to his success is, as far as ASMR, is I have a little mic here.
Yes.
On a little piece of wood that I tape to paper, and then I
oh my God.
And then I scribble on it. So let me turn it on really quick. You know, it's,
oh my God. That is next level.
But then it also ends up being a little bit of his voice. Catches a bit of his voice, you know. Hi, I'm Borb. Let's see. But so since I have this effects processor happening over here, there's a little bit of a tubey sound.
Yeah.
Because the mics are sync. So it's a sync issue with what I need to do is basically combine the mics and run them both through the effects so that they're in sync, and then I could like turn the effects off. Or
I think the offset really fucking like makes it so like, you know, just unique though sounding. Like I love it. Dude, oh my god, I can't believe you do that. You just blow my fucking mind, mate.
The scratching thing, yeah.
Yeah.
I got
no
this
way.
lapel mic thinking that it would be great for, you know, miking myself, but it's like a really terrible mic for that. It has a high impedance, like it gets a lot of stuff. I almost said a word. I almost said a bad word.
It's all right. You
get
get a lot of
crap. It's like really noisy, but putting it on the table works kind of great. Where it's kind of sensitive to the little taps and stuff like that. And
Dude, I love that. That's
sound
actually
sound is a huge part of my streams. It's like I'm very sensitive to whether sounds are the right volume or quality, and it really adds. It's kind of like filmmaking, because with film, if you have crap sound, you have a crap film. Like you can't make a good film with bad sound. Like you just can't. You could have crappy video with great sound and it's great, but if you have crappy sound with great video, you can't save it with good visuals, you know.
No, or oh look, Tommy's there. Hi, Tommy. Another Tommy. Oh, sorry, I'm getting mixed up with Toms.
Yeah, Tommy Moore. Yeah, what's up, Tommy?
Oh my god.
But yeah, Borb has just been a delightful evolution, and it started with, I think. Oh wait, no, that's answering questions. So I'll wait for questions.
Oh, you did. Oh my god, I had beer go through my nostrils. That's horrible.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Doug, did you hear that? He's got beer in his nose. Oh no!
God damn it!
CloneKorp. Yep.
Oh fuck!
There we go.
You keep getting prettier every time you do that, Doc.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Maybe I'll set my beer down for a second.
Oh my god, I had a question for you, dude, but that is just fucking flown out my nostrils. Let's have a look at some of these questions and see if it'll come back to me. Anyone in chat, if you have got a question for this beautiful son of a right. Oh no, that's actually it. That's what I was gonna ask you before we get onto the questions. But yeah, get your questions in chat, get them highlighted. Yeah, right. Just then a bit ago, you were like, oh no, I nearly said a naughty word. Like.
Yeah.
So you'll consider yourself a PG streamer because obviously, like I think you said to me before that you have like families watching kids and stuff like that with your shows. And that kind of stuff, of course, yeah.
Yeah.
Excuse me, I need to burp. That was stored up, mate. Thank you. How do you? Fucking hell, this is a professional show. I swear to God. Yeah. How do you find being like, I would say, like, I don't know, a PG streamer? Let's say PG streamer. Would you say that it adds that extra level of stress in case you do say a or a or a like, you know?
Well, I think it doesn't stress me out at all because I don't even claim to be children's programming. You know, I'm not trying to make a kids show. Right. But I just acknowledge that kids sometimes are watching what I do. So it's more of a leaving the content open to a wider possibility in the future as far as,
of course,
because like, you know, I'm archiving all the episodes, and so I have plans that, like, if someday I needed to take a larger time off from streaming, I could work on maybe making episodes that are easy to watch of Borb painting and stuff. And but you know, it takes a lot of time to edit episodes because they're like, you know, 2 hours each, so it's like a lot, you know. But to me, it was just keeping the content so that it could go down in age, possibly.
Yeah.
And you know, because you know, people will chill to Bob Ross on Netflix or on Twitch or and it's really soothing, and people are soothed by Borb, and I just didn't want to pigeonhole it into an adult only situation.
Borb
I
can be
guess, but,
sexy, I guess. Like, you know, raunchy.
you know, I mean, Duck's show is a little more adult, and we sometimes squeak out little swears and stuff. When we have Grandma on the show, I don't know if you've seen Grandma before, but
I don't believe I have
Grandma's
seen Grandma yet.
she's an animated character performed by my wife and stuff. So,
Amazing. That's
things
so
can
good.
get a little spicy with her.
Oh wow! Oh, that's so cool that she gets involved as well, then, dude.
and truth be told, I swear a lot in real life.
Yeah.
Like I really do. Like
potty mouth.
I dropped a piece of turkey. A piece of turkey fell off my sandwich this morning, or when I was eating lunch, and I was like, "Damn effer!" Like, you know, bent over,
dude.
Picked it up, rinsed it in the sink.
Oh no, you did it. Oh no. Oh well, you rinsed it, but hey, you know, adds an extra little bit of spice. I saw a meme today that actually made me giggle, and it was so relatable. It was just like, you know, me in real life. I drop something, then pick it up and tell it to fuck off. It's like
totally. How dare you? How dare you fall? Oh, speaking of, check out this birthday card I got from my in-laws. It's Bob Ross with a Borb on his head.
Oh my god, that is amazing. Wait, what's that say underneath?
It says, trees cover up a multitude of sins. And then it says,
oh god.
It says, so this birthday you might want to get some trees. All right.
Fucking hell. I think trees
Thanks,
is code,
Card.
mate. Trees is code, of course. Anyway, let's have a look at the questions now from chat.
Yeah.
Oh my god, right. Oof. Oh god, I need a breather. I wasn't expecting to laugh this fucking much, mate. How you destroy me?
Oh, and even I've gotten not in trouble, but just I've even got a little bit of like bad feelings before, just because some friends of mine that have a young kid who's like 4. They were like, yeah, we were watching Duck, but we had to stop because there was a little too much poopy humor, you know, like it was just kind of. And I mean, I don't hold it against them.
No.
They just they said that she would go crazy about it, like if I said poop or something like that, and then the kids would just go like insane, and then they couldn't calm them down if I said poop, you know.
That was the activator, dude. What did they call them? Fucking like cold agents or whatever they are. Fucking. Oh my god.
Poop. He said poop.
Fucking...
I love it, Billy Madison. How he's like, he called the shit poop. I don't know if you watched that movie growing up.
Yeah. Oh, of course I did, mate. Of course. You know what? Speaking of that real quick, this is the bit where we can just have a little bit of tangent, right? Like fucking, I read an article that apparently there's going to be a Sandlerverse movie. It's like, are you... That's my face as well, dude.
A what? A Sandlerverse movie? What?
So basically getting all of Adam Sandler's characters, like Little Nicky, Billy Madison, everyone like that, and that
Even
shoe
Uncut
guy.
Gems too?
Oh god. yeah. They're desperate times. But yeah, apparently there's gonna be like, well, working on a fucking. I mean, you could imagine that. He did that movie where he played himself as his sister or something throughout the entire thing, getting chatted up by Al Pacino. But bloody hell,
man.
I don't know. I can't stand Adam Sandler anymore. I can't do it.
I was just watching Coneheads the other day, and I was surprised to see him appear in that. Did you ever watch Coneheads?
Yeah. Dude, he's at the beginning, isn't he? As that the guy saw the mafia Italian guys or whatever like that. They're in the restaurant, aren't they?
Yeah, he's helping the Conehead, Mr. Conehead, get his fake ID.
All right, this is very great.
We will enjoy it. Irrational.
Oh my god, dude, that movie, honestly, yeah, that movie's fucking great. I was talking about that the other night. I was like, I need to watch Coneheads again.
Yeah, it's on Netflix, at least in the US right now.
Oh, it's not on our one. You know, I've always loved the dentist scene where he just opens up his mouth. It's just like, holy shit. Right, let me have a look here. Is the same programming used for the Dorito? What does that mean?
Oh, when the Doritos fly at the characters, like Borb eats Doritos and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I use 2 sets of code areas. There's the Flash side that has its own environment of like timelines and animations and variables, checking things and stuff. But as far as the bridging the Twitch chat to that animation world, there's this other chunk of code that's JavaScript driven that listens for the chat API, or it connects with the Twitch chat API, and can whenever you submit a message on the chat, it receives it and digests it and kind of does stuff with it, and then creates some stuff that the Flash animation side can read, and kind of it bridges them a little bit.
Dude, that's insane.
I use glitch.com. It's like a server site. I don't know what to call it. It's like cloud server computing site. But it's pretty great. I love Glitch. It's free. Pretty nice.
Nice.
You can find code for connecting to the Twitch API. It's pretty easy to hook up. And
I'll have to have a look into that because that's something I've been wanting to do for a while. But
yeah, there's a lot of like bots that you can, like Streamlabs bots or whatever, that you can, there's an interface for. But I kind of wanted to try to do a custom one, so it's been kind of fun to just have it be totally customized.
That's so badass, mate. Honestly, fair play to you doing that. Like, that's one thing I've always wanted to get my toe into, is a bit of coding and everything. But bloody hell, I can understand Japanese a little bit better than that.
Yeah, it can get overwhelming too as the systems get more and more complex. Or yeah, it's just managing it. I'm always trying to tamp it down a little bit, because like I'll have like several layers of complexity, and then if I get a little branch growing of like, I have to like chop it down and simplify it and make sure it never gets too tall that it's gonna like crumble and break.
No, I fucking get you.
I speak in metaphors.
Would you rather fight one? Oh, for fuck's sake! Would you rather fight one horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized horses? These are always great questions.
Oh, the duck-sized horses, 100 of them. I'd like just lay on the ground and let them walk on me.
Oh, that would be quite therapeutic, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Good for the back.
They're not too heavy, you know.
Oh, that'd be all right.
Be like, well, it'd be smaller though.
Go on, Percy.
Well, I guess the pitch shifter doesn't work with hit sounds.
It's just like
that sounded
horrible. It's always the same. Isn't that weird? Come on.
Oh my god. Oh, look, it's Mr. Weeble. Scumbag. Look, it's Tom. Oh god, I need to. What are they all doing? They're giving the old badges there and everything. Thank you for the raid, mate. Hope you had a good stream over there. Let me see. Well, before this gets destroyed.
I need to remember that. Like, I think to look at you, I have to go like this.
Yeah. Oh god. Wait.
Pretend I'm like, which is away from my mic, unfortunately.
Yeah. Oh, god. It's all right. You can look away. Funny thing you said there. We've done the duck-sized horses. Let's see. Tom thinks everyone loves you in here, mate. Oh, see, this is what I'm on about. Like how my community and Weeble's community, they all fucking knew about you, and like I was just like, all right, I'll have a look at him.
Yeah, well, thanks Weeble for sharing about me. Appreciate that. Early adopters of the Tom Thanks brand.
We're not here for you, CloneKorp. We are just here for Tom. Well, I'm sorry, Tom's not here right now. Just me and a drunk duck. Get done.
What's up, Sneelps?
Hi, Sneelps.
Yeah. Woo. Got my ghost spear.
Oh, here we go. Would clone be able to get a fortune from wishing well? What is that? Is that the wishing well?
We might be able to make that happen real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, hold on a second. Here, look at Tom for a second. Look
Hi,
at me.
Tom.
Wee.
Oh, look at this. What a treat.
Excuse me. Here. Yeah. Blah, blah, blah.
We'll go for a little bit longer on your time because seeing as though we had the little fart up at the beginning.
Yeah, sorry about that. I'm
apologize.
really
It's fine. It's
sad
great.
about that.
Let's see. Big text. Hey, look, yeah, everyone, look at the text. Look at that. It's HD text. How about that? If any of you, because I know you're all just crammed full of the questions, but if any of you have got questions for this beautiful bastard right here, get them in the chat right now, highlighted as well, so I can see them, because I am blind. I'm wearing sunglasses indoors at night all the time. It's not good for my eyes. Look at that. Is that a penis coming out of a butt? Oh, God.
Hello, CloneKorp.
Oh,
Hello.
man. What the fuck are you?
Oh, this is Frog over here.
Hey. Hi, CloneKorp. How are you?
Hi, Frog. I'm great. How are you? I love your bow tie.
Oh, thanks. I like it a lot. I like you.
We're really happy to be here. Thanks for letting us come on here.
It's an absolute pleasure.
So, do you want your fortune told?
Yeah, tell me my fortune.
All you gotta do is toss a coin into my mouth.
I've only just met you. Okay, well, I've got it. Wait a sec. I've got a coin here, actually. How about this?
Okay.
This coin right here was given to me by someone. I don't know if you know him, but his name is Doug Cockle. He gave me this coin. Anyway, look, I'm going to throw it at you, okay? You ready for this? All right, here we go. All right.
Okay. No. Oh. My sound isn't working there. Sorry, my sound was turned off. There's usually a coin sound. There we go. Dear Clone K, the next time you are going to order fish, don't.
You guys can't see it because it's cut off with the cloak.
Oh, it's cut off. Dang it.
Fine.
Darn it. Shoot.
Oh.
Well, dang it.
That was a great fortune.
Oh, yeah. Technical difficulties.
Yeah,
Terrible.
It's terrible, right? It's absolutely terrible. Does the frog do anything?
What do you mean? I'm a dance man. I mean, I don't dance. I dance with my mouth. I go ba 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 doo dop, beep beep bop. Oh, hello everybody in the chat.
I've never seen that before in my life. I've never seen mouth dancing.
Yeah, it's pretty good. He's like the grand champion in his division.
There's a division of mouth dancers?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, by the way, here's this. Can you toss another coin?
Oh yeah, I can toss another coin this time.
Okay.
I'm going to.
It'll make a sound this time.
I'm gonna toss it. Here we go. Here's the coin.
There we go. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. Oh. Ow.
God, such a great gag reflex.
Oh. You can now read the thoughts of snails.
Wow. It's one ability I've always dreamt of having since being a wee little clone, you know? It's reading the thoughts of snails.
Yeah, it's a pretty good ability. They have a lot of deep thoughts. Like, what should I eat for dinner tonight? That was one.
Wow. I can't wait to live the rest of my days hearing the fucking...
Yeah. It's a blessing and a curse.
Yeah, it seems like it. Jesus Christ. That was amazing. That was hey. Quick little fat clap. That was good.
So yeah, that's the well wishing well.
Wow. How do you come up with these characters? Like,
They sometimes start as ideas for an interaction. Like with Borb, I was actually working on a custom like animation tool so that I could show how to animate like on a stream without using an actual program interface.
yeah.
I could actually show you that really quick if you want to
Yeah.
see.
Hell yeah, dude.
I mean, Borb's gonna be there, but he's not gonna say anything. He's contractually obligated not to say anything. No. Here, I'll just show you some of the secrets, the deep secrets of the Borb interface.
Getting real deep. Oh wow. Wait a sec. I need to adjust this here because I want everyone to see this here. Because,
right.
Yeah, it's all cut off a little bit. Don't
You're doing
worry.
good, Borb. Just
Doing fantastic, Bob. Don't you worry about it. You keep doing it.
there we go.
Dude, you've given me the belches. Son of a
So
bitch.
I was building a like an little animation timeline thing where I could create frame by frame animation, you know.
All right.
But then I was playing it and I started drawing while it was playing and it worked. And I'm like, why is this working? And then I was like, I need to make a painting show where there's an animated character that paints stuff. It's cool. Like another thing, you can actually make more frames up to 12. And then now it's like, woo. So it's like a little animation tool, you know?
That's fucking so good. Honestly, mate, that's amazing. So this was all just by accident then? Like you came up with this then?
Yeah, because it was originally supposed to just be an animation tool that would, you know, you draw each frame and then, you know, play it or whatever. And but then it happened to work when it's playing like this and kind of trippy, you know.
I think you just made Weeble jizz in the chat right now. Wow, that is so cool, dude. Bloody hell.
There's a speed dial too. Let me click the.
Just how the brush little dabs. I love it. Wow.
Pretty wild.
It is, mate. I'm just sat here, just in like awe. Like that's so cool.
I love it. What do you
Me
guys
at 3 a.m.
Good. I love it. Yeah. Oh. How many strokes we got? We got 26
I don't know, but I
strokes.
think I'm having one right now. Wow.
I didn't know. I'm speaking, Tom. Is that okay? Oh, worm alert. Oh, there's a worm on me.
Dude, why is there a worm on you?
Oh, it's doing the worm.
Oh, wow.
It's a
You
worm
got a
doing the
worm
worm.
during the worm?
Hey. Oh, it's the show. Painting with Borb. You know you want more. Anyway.
Oh, my God.
Hey.
It's so good.
Yep. Anyways, thank you.
Man. Amazing. Good stuff.
DJ.
Dude, I was
DJ.
talking about that the other night, right? I had about 6 people in the call with me. I was just like, DJ, go DJ. It's like, no one knew what the fuck I was talking about. It's like, do you guys have that keyboard in fucking music class? And then the teacher would be like, if anyone fucking says DJ. Oh my God, look at that.
Yeah.
That's the one that used to ruin everyone in the class with. Yeah. It's like, oh, that's naughty. That's incredible. What's it like to meet someone good? I don't know, Weeble. I don't. This is what I get from him. Is he like this with you? I bet he's not like it with you, is he? I bet he's lovely to you. I bet he's like, oh, Tom thinks. How you doing, Tommy boy? Me? Oh, Weeble. Nah, it just poos on me every time. Let's.
Yeah, that's funny. I'm kind of bad at that. I'm kind of bad at busting chops. I've never been that good at it. I'm always like, where do I fit a word in there?
Look, all right, here, bust my chops real quick. This is your moment to bust some chops for free.
Hey. See, I don't know what to say. I can only say like kind things to you. Like
that's your starting line. Hey. Were you the Fonz? Oh my God, Tom wins. All right, okay, I guess Tom wins. Oh,
Tom wins? What? What do I win?
Tom is just too wholesome and lovely. I don't know. You need to hang out with me a bit more. I think we'll ruin you a bit. But let's see. Is there any more questions in the chat before we let old Tom fly away? That was a good movie. Fly Away Home.
I don't know if I saw that one.
It had ducks in it. I think they were ducks or geese. Can we get a cockle count at you fucks? I think that's all the questions, really. Oh, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. Yeah, no, that's all the questions. Bloody hell. Oh, wait. What's one of your favorite characters that was created with the random generator?
Well, Tony the Toe is a pretty big one. And I need to bring him back.
He's like, hey, everybody, I'm Tony the Toe. And
he's a breakdancing toe. He just lays on some cardboard on a piece of sidewalk. And
what the fuck?
I want to make a show kind of like yours, actually, Clone, like where it's like a hosted like desk night show kind of thing.
Right.
And he just maybe interviews people and does a little breakdancing here and there or something. Oh, Scott, you never saw Tony? Oh, Tony's great.
Man.
Jail Socks. Yeah, Jail Socks was good too.
My God. Jail Socks.
Oh, there was one we did. You remember Barney? Barney had a little sidekick named Baby Bop. I tried to draw Baby Bop from memory, and it turned out horrifying, and it was pretty funny.
Baby Bop. Let me have a look. What was Baby Bop look like?
It was like a triceratop, something or other.
I think so. Yeah. The green one. Yeah.
The green one.
Oh, is that what it sounds like?
I'm trying to remember. Yeah, Grandma's rap was pretty cool. Grandma can spit bars. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, there's so many, but yeah, Tony the Toe rises to the top. It's like a screen time thing where if we make a really funny. Oh, there was this one. Does anybody remember the one that was like a wizard? It was kind of like an epic drawing that I spent a lot of time on, and it was like this wizard, like he had like a robe on and stuff, and it was really like intense, and it went on for a long time. It was really cool. Like sometimes the drawings just go on, and there's like, you know, you get like a cadence, and you can't stop, you know. And sometimes it's just pulling teeth with other characters, you know.
Yeah, I've been there, dude. I had this one character which was a piece of cheese, right? I'm sure you get this with like just making characters up on the spot. You have this one idea for the character. Like for the cheese, it was like, okay, so he's gonna be a piece of cheese on a stool. He's got no limbs. He's got like a little flat cap and some glasses, and he just tells cheesy jokes and is like canned laughter and all this kind of stuff. The first fucking 2 minutes of doing it, right? My whole idea and concept of him went out the window because my chat just instantly heckled like mad. So anytime the cheese is mentioned or seen on screen, my chat just turns into assholes. Like literally. It's like, what the fuck?
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, has there been any characters that you've like had an idea about, like originally, like, okay, it's gonna be like this, but then when you've actually made it, it's been completely fucking different?
Yeah, I mean that happens in a lot of small ways when I'm doing the live drawn characters. Like where I'll think, oh, I remember I had a idea for a tap dancing something or other, and I got a tap dance sound effect to play while the character was there. And I remember just it falling completely flat and wasn't funny to me at all. Because it has to be funny for me doing it, let alone whether it's funny for other people. And yeah, sometimes there's just things I'm like, whoa, this is going to be really silly. Or like characters that involve the word like farting. It's like, you think, oh, that's going to be funny because it's farts. But then it's like, this got old before I even started doing it.
Oh, God, I hate that. When you have that idea, it's like, oh, this is going to be fucking great. This is going to be the $1 million idea. And then, yeah, it's old before you even go live with it. It's the worst. I've had that quite a few times.
But the best characters kind of just come out of chance and like being open. And I don't know. Yeah, when you kind of put a lot of expectation on it, sometimes they collapse. Like what Weeble was saying, to kill your children is good advice for art, which sounds scary if you're taking that out of context. Kill your like baby, like the thing you're cradling, like this is gonna be awesome. It's like, no, kill it. be ruthless with it because it'll free you.
I totally did take that out of context.
Don't kill your children, everybody.
Fucking dad of the year in the chat right now.
Not literally.
Oh God, that's so good. Let me see here. Do you always save a copy of the art you do, and how do you feel about the tangibleness of digital live animated art compared to physical pieces if you do them? I didn't fuck up a word.
With art, are you talking about the art that's drawn on the shows, like that?
I'm guessing he's saying basically like the live animated art that you do with Borb and stuff like that, or like with all the characters and everything.
Yeah, I mean,
compared
to like, I mean, the video is a record of the art itself, which is helpful. But I do actually save slightly higher res versions of the art after the show's over with Borb, and it's you know, I've had phases of different levels of dissatisfaction with digital art, because I remember I did a lot of digital art in my early years, and oops, I have Discord on. And I started doing portraiture a lot more tangibly in a sketchbook because I desired tangible artwork at the certain time in my life, because I had a lot of like animated digital stuff in my life. And I thought, man, if like there was a magnetic pulse, or what's it called, a sun thing that would kill our hard drives and erase all our data or whatever, I'm like, what would I have, you know? and I mean, that would just totally suck, and everyone would just be so sad to lose all that art and stuff. But yeah, having physical objects is important, and I think it's a balance, and you can't just have all digital stuff. But digital stuff is great too. It's just both are great.
Do you do many physical pieces, or?
Yeah, I do portraiture, and there's some on the wall actually over here. I mean, you won't be able to see them very well, but there's some paintings.
Nice.
Like the one on the left is an oil painting, and then the one on the right, or the middle, is acrylic, and then the one on the right is like
dude, yeah, I love it.
Kind of hard to see, but yeah. I've got a lot of art. I could show a lot. I don't know if you want me to or not, but and I keep a sketchbook on me all the time, but this is mostly just pen and ink stuff. Like I don't know, I draw my cats a lot. But, here's a self-portrait. Look, it's me right now. Here.
We need to animate that right now. That's the next stage, dude.
Does it look like a Borb painting?
That's so good. Oh, mate. Love it. Have you always, like, I mean, like, has that always been a thing with you, having, like, a little black book with you to, like, do, like, your little sketches in and everything?
Yeah, I've been carrying a sketchbook since 2005-ish or so. Here's
Oh,
a
yeah,
little
dude.
sketch for a Borb hat thing. Yeah. Yeah, it's been a tradition for me for a long time. Oh, here's some stuff for I don't know if you've seen Number Slam. It's a new show. It's like a game.
No.
It's like a basketball game. It's these are my notes for the idea when I was making it and stuff.
Oh, wow.
But it's like a straight up game. It's kind of like that uses the chat to play and stuff. Here's a portrait of Jess, my wife, hanging out at the table.
Dude, the line work. I love it. That's
Thank you.
awesome. How long would something like that take you then? Like, you know, like a little bit like that.
That's probably like 15 minutes.
Oh, nice.
I don't know. Or like 10 minutes, like for something like this.
Dude,
yeah.
I could never draw myself. I'm like, I'm all right in drawing other things, but fuck me, myself, I can't do it. That's sick though. Oh, wow.
Thinner lines, but yeah. Whoops. Yeah, I love to draw, and it's something that kind of helps me feel. It grounds me. Oh, here's a really deranged one of Jess.
The fucking eyes.
No, that's something I wanted to say about Borb. It's their meditations. Like, I mean, doing portraiture itself is. I have this big fascination with symmetry, and like, you know, faces are symmetry usually. I mean, unless they're like this or whatever. But I love like how, you know, starting with the nose and kind of swirling outward, and it's kind of this order, and it feels like you're like looking someone in the eyes. You do it, and it's meditative to me, and it's comforting to me, and it's very satisfying when I'm done to have a portrait of a person, because I love faces. I get pleasure from just seeing faces. Like, it's just pleasurable. It's fun. And
how's my face?
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Beautiful clone face.
Wait, just have a few more beers. It'll be, oh mate, it'll be the best thing you've ever seen. Wait, what's this?
There's a question for you.
Yeah. Did you do art in college? Yeah, you know what? Oh God, I don't want to go deep into it. But this is one thing that always pissed me off about the school system over here, about like art and everything. My teacher, she always predicted me to say, like, you know, like on my main exams before I leave school to go to college and stuff, she was like saying, oh, you're gonna get A stars and everything for your work and everything. I'm like, oh fuck yeah, that's sick. So I did all my pieces, and I did like a bunch of stencil work for like groups of people, because I was like, oh, I'm gonna choose a real difficult one, go balls out, you know. And yeah, I did these really big fucking stencil spray paints and stuff, and like when I sent them off to get marked, just because, right, I got a fucking, what was it, I got a D or whatever on it, and the reason I got my marks fucked up is because I didn't do enough written work for it. It's like, what? It's the biggest ball, like well, kicking the balls ever. It's just like, oh my God. So when I went off to college, I went and did a course where it was just like, I don't know, people trying to learn how to draw apples and stuff. It's like, fuck me. I fart apples. Come on, give me something like new to learn and stuff. So that was fantastic. So I kind of dropped out of that and then just did my own thing. Don't do what I did, I guess. Stay in college, kids. I'm not a good influence. Let's see here. He drew oranges. I did more than that. For anyone, as someone who's never been to art college, in the end result for what you get out of it is wank, as it sounds. As wank as it sounds. If you're not doing academic art research type shit, yeah, well, I totally butchered everything you wrote there, because like the drinks are finally kicking in from me trying to drink along with the bird.
So are they asking whether art school's worth it? Mr. Lalkins, is that what you're asking?
I mean, what I went to wasn't an art college. It was just a college that had an art class in it. Yeah, we don't have that around where I am.
I mean, it's tough because like it depends on your experience, and for me, art school changed my life utterly. Because I grew up on the West Coast and ended up going to the East Coast for school, and I met my wife there and got a great education, and I've got good work from it. It's like it was really worth it for me, but it's not worth it for everybody. And I know friends that are in debt, hundreds of thousands of dollars in debt, and they got a photography degree, like, it's
well, your college over there, sorry, there's it's like yours, it's like our university, isn't it? It's like that's your final stage, isn't it? College over there, like when you just, that's it, like final stage. Yeah, like college for us, that's like the stage before the final stage, like before you go to university and stuff. But yeah, nah, I wish we had more, like, like, I don't know, when I was going through college and stuff, I wish there was more like focus on like art and everything, because when I went there, it's just like the teacher just didn't, when the teacher just didn't seem into it, it's just like, and when you can't connect with your teacher as well, that's just
oh, that's terrible. Yeah,
it
that's
sucks.
not a good environment for learning.
Yeah. Let me see here. Sorry, dude. I mean, fucking hell, we've gone way over the time here having you on. I feel bad now.
Oh, yeah. No, it's no problem. I'm enjoying it.
Let's see. Yeah, right. Okay, look, we're coming up to the end of the show now. All right. Is there any last questions you want to ask this beautiful, one more last time, bastard? Throw them in the chat right now. Have you got any future projects coming up? Anything new? Anything that's a little bit different?
I mean, I have a couple show ideas that I haven't really developed enough yet. I have a show where this guy named Phil reads to people.
Right.
And so far, reading is just making up a book as he looks at a book. And he's animated and stuff. And I've written down like tons of show ideas, but they don't always get made. And I want to have more guests on my shows, like live beaming in people guests, and like this. And
hell yeah.
So yeah, there's a lot of things I want to do. And just like a week and a half ago, I started, like, I made the decision to devote myself to streaming instead of like doing some jobs and streaming and so I'm cutting myself off right now with not taking on big jobs. I might take on like little stuff, like stuff I can do quickly, and but I don't want to be taken off of streaming, anymore. And so it's kind of exciting, and I'm hoping to be more productive and get more shows going, and innovate Duck and Borb shows more, and because sometimes like I'm solving these like technical problems that are a little bit distracting, and then it's like, oh, I'm gonna stream in like an hour. What's something I can add really quick, like animating Duck's beer thing? I did that like in an hour and a half right before I went on with you.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of stuff that's just like last minute like that, and it actually kind of works out fine.
Dude,
like,
I always find the last minute stuff is always the best shit. But like, one thing that's always blown my mind, like since it happened, like, and I'll just like, I'm gonna retell this now just so everyone in chat hears it. But like, when you were coming on for the Friday night special and like coming on the game show and like CloneKorp, like. I had that idea for the whole like, oh dude, could you get Duck dressed up in like a judge's outfit? And like when I had the idea, I sent it to Linny first just to make sure it's not too cheeky, because if she was just like, oh yeah, that's a great idea, I was like, okay, I'll send it over to Tom then. And then like, yeah, dude, the fact that you actually managed to fucking bang that out just so quick, and like the quality of it and everything, oh my god. literally the highlight of last season for me, big time. So badass. But
yeah, that's it's fun. It's like I take a lot of pride in the engineering side of it, of like making it. It's like Legos. It feels like finding the right pieces and making them fit together really nicely. And
you could not
it's
say
very
that any
satisfying
better.
to create a system that works and doesn't have bugs
Yeah.
and is consistent. And like it literally makes me feel like super happy every time Duck takes a drink. Duck, take a
do
drink.
it. Oh, don't. I gotta
Alright.
do it too. Oh, that's not Duck. That's Borb.
Oh, whoops. Oh no, I forgot. I need to. Here, I got it. It's right here.
You can drink. Oh, there we go.
yeah. Oh,
Oh, oh fuck.
that was delicious.
Ah.
It
It was. How's that ghost beer treating you?
Oh, I'm getting a little dizzy. I'm getting a little dizzy.
What's the alcohol percentage on that ghost beer?
Oh, okay. Oh.
I'm not giving you fucking mouth to mouth, dude. Mouth to beak, even.
Oh, he's back at it. I'm
Oh
back
shit,
at it.
he's back at. Oh fuck me. Oh my god. I'm legit getting drunk because I'm drinking along with a fucking cartoon duck. This is how
when you drink
believable your stuff
cartoons.
is. Yeah,
They have a
dude.
high tolerance.
Mate, honestly. Let me see. There was a question from Weeble to you. Would Tom Finks eat a limb just to try human flesh if he lost it in an accident? Which limb are we talking about?
Think about this.
We're
No.
talking about a toe. You
I don't
fry
think
up a toe? Spam and toe? You want to try that out? Wait, what you reading?
Cooked. No.
I'm just reading along here, dude. It's so stupid. Everyone's losing their fucking mind in chat. Wait, as a creative, it's nice to have people engage with your content, especially whilst you're working on it. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. So, Clone, what did you do last night? Nothing, just got drunk with a dog. Yep. Who else can say that? Twitch life, right? Amazing. Right. Cook for sure. Own toe with a nice garlic butter. Oh, no, mate, garlic butter. Don't even. Like truffle on pasta. Don't ruin it. Do you like mushrooms?
Me?
Yeah, do you like mushrooms? Not shrooms. I mean, just like...
I'm okay. I'm okay with them.
Yeah.
I don't love them, but they're okay.
There we go. Psychedelics are okay with Tom Finks.
Okay.
We'll talk about psychedelics on the next episode. No, we won't. Right, okay, let's have a gander here.
Oh, my wife's in the chat. Gavin Grandma.
Oh, hey!
Your wife loves them, so you cope. I do cope. And you've changed me. You've changed me. Grandma.
I can't. Oh, yeah, I need to see your grandma. I've heard all about her.
She's great.
Right, let me see here. Right. Okay, I think that is time for you to go and have some mushrooms with grandma. All right. Would you like to tell every... Oh, fuck's sake.
What's up?
One more to... Oh. Oh, God. Do you ever get the thing, the ring tip thing caught on your beak?
The ring tip?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could pull it out. No, not right now, though.
I get it.
I don't
No,
feel like...
it just... Mine always gets stuck on my nose. It's the tab. That's it, the tab.
Oh, the tab.
Yeah.
Yeah, I spilled. Yeah. I'm pretty good with a can of beer.
You're pretty good with a can of beer. That's an icebreaker right there, isn't it? Hey.
I'm pretty good with a can of beer.
But yes, please tell everyone where they can find you, how often they can find you, and what your favorite color is, I guess.
The stream elements just post a link to my channel. That's a good place to find me. And we also have Twitter and Instagram accounts for multiple characters and things, and for myself. And or you can go to tomthinks.com, see my portfolio. If you want to see my animation stuff,
Do it.
I don't know, do all that stuff. And then my favorite color, I don't know, it's maybe pink. I don't know.
It's just because of the frame, isn't it?
Oh. Sorry, I'm getting tired. Like, I've been standing forever.
I'm so sorry, dude. I'm just like literally. This has been so chilled out, and it's like.
No, I'm enjoying the conversation, but my legs are starting to tell me like beep beep beep. We need to sit down soon.
Yes, you do. Right, everyone. It's Tom Thinks. He needs to beep beep beep. Get the fuck out of here and rest
Beep,
his
beep,
legs.
Beep beep beep.
Thank you so much, mate, for being on the show. We need to get you on again. Honestly, dude. It's been an absolute pleasure.
Well, my pleasure. Yeah, thank you for having me.
All right.
All right, bye, everybody.
Bye. Bye, Tom. Bye. Oh,
Bye.
fuck. He's back again. Oh, God. Oh, God. I need another beer now. Bye. Fuck's sake, where's the button? Get rid of that duck. What the shit? Oh, he's a fucking star, isn't he? He's a gem. I was not expecting that to be like that at all. That was fantastic. That was a good one. Do you guys enjoy that at home? Huh? Fucking hell, please go give Tom Thinks a follow right now. And as well, not forgetting in before at the very fucking beginning of the show. 2 fucking amazing chaps on tonight. Bloody hell.